Hello, everybody. It is time for the weekly open weight race today. I am Near Lightshine, joined by Lady Laura Linda on tracking. Uh, Everyone knows what this is. We start as open world. This is not standard, meaning that we have the entire world open to us. There is a lot of things that can go different depending on what items are found and what the player's preferences are. Of course, this is going to be standard, or this is going to be open. This is going to be randomized swords, so there is no guarantee where your weapons are. We are just waiting on the runners to go right now. Yep, just waiting on the go-ahead now. There we go. We're going to Link's house first, which hold a piece of heart. And both runners are leaving the house. And going to the castle, and we got pendant on Eastern, regular crystal on Desert, and a 5/6 crystal on Hera. Thank you for that, Yoinker's wife. Oh yes, and we have Yoinker's wife and Murphy K93 as our runners today. Uncle gives to us the ice rod. Oh, that's one less item that they have to worry about today. And there's everybody's favorite troll item, the shield. Everybody's favorite sprite blocker, too. And Sanctuary is just a piece of heart. And the guard's not dropping anything of importance. Where is Yoinker's wife going to go? She is going to get just some hearts. Probably hope for bombs there, or more rubies. And of course, we know the piece of heart in the Sanctuary. Mushroom Spot holds for us 20 rubies. Yeah, this early in the seed, you don't know if that 20 rubies will be all the difference for Bottle Vendor and save you some time. And inside the drop-down spot is another piece of heart. There's a bomb drop. Bush Crab is 20 rubies. Oof, and being trolly with the throwing out of the items. And just a heart container on top of Lumberjack ledge. So Aga 1 not needed for that today. There's the cape. 50 rubies. A piece of heart giving us a full heart container and 3 bombs. I'm sure Murphy K93 is happy about that. And 10 arrows. We're going to see the bottom of the well here in just a second. The well will hold for us the arrows, or the bow, piece of heart, the moon pearl, and 10 arrows. I'm sure he wants to be seeing some bombs, though, here. And he doesn't. He might have to go buy some. And bottle vendor is a piece of heart. Oh, he's getting some rubies from inside the well. Not a bad choice. I would probably go to the bar, though, first, just in case. Which is exactly what he's doing. Which gives us 50... Well, there's your money for bombs right there. Yoinker's wife getting her bow. We'll be getting her moon pearl just in a moment here. Chicken Hut is going to give us... We don't know yet. We got... In Chicken Hut, the first sword. There's Yoinker's wife getting her moon pearl, though. I guarantee you, neither of our runners are going to be unhappy to see this sword this early. I missed what that was. It was... looked like 300 rubies on the library ledge. And race game is... another sword. Yeah, you don't want to turn that away. Finding the sword we need to be able to kill Ganon already. Guarantee you're gonna be kind of hoping for more than Master Sword for that. Okay, it was 50 rubies, not 300. And there goes Murphy getting K93 getting his bow, or his Master Sword. Now, will our runners go to Eastern? No, they will not. Yoinker's wife is going to be happy about this Master Sword, though. Yes, that can lead to an early Aga seed, but you'd rather have Master Sword than you would rather have Fighter Sword for this. Yoinker's wife is going back to the castle. Interesting play here. And just 10 arrows outside of the dam. Let's see what's in Mini Moldorm Cave today, though. What do you guys think it will be? I think we'll get junk. Murphy, be careful. Just a piece of heart in the front, in that first chest there. Oh, we know, I was right with that too. And half magic, 20 rubies, piece of heart. Well, Matt, I would not say that the half magic was junk, that's for sure. He will never turn down half magic as long as it's not out of the way. So far, front of or back of or the dungeons of the castle are junk so far. Oh, that was blue mail. Okay. And that's magic powder. Going with the fake powder, or fake flippers, that. We're gonna get a, what is Yoinker's wife? She's getting a look at the Hylia Island. Nope, she's buying bombs. Okay. And Hobo gives us... We got 3 bombs. I'd probably spend one just to bomb the Hobo for that. So far, both our runners are doing pretty much the same thing. And we got Piece of Heart and a Heart Container. Wonder if we'll get a splash delete here from Murphy if there is an item on Zora Ledge, which, nope. You aren't going to waste bombs and arrows on a splash delete for 3 bombs. So far, nothing of note here. Okay, we got Tempered Sword, 20 rubies, and a bee in a bottle. Younger's wife got her half magic and her pieces of heart. We're getting a look at Eastern. Guarantee this and Agina's Cave are the only things left that they can actually do. They can't ruby farm in a good way. First check in Eastern is, well, that's logical Eastern done now, able to be done now. Yeah, yeah, nobody's going to say no to early Tempered Sword, that's for sure. we don't want Master Sword. We still need Hammer and Power Glove to make it where AGA 1 is not required. Or at least the mirror in a Power Glove to be able to give us Dark World, or give us access to the mountain. Yoinker's wife is about to get her tempered sword. Again, never going to say no to this. And green pendant was Skull Woods. And third check in Eastern was at the compass. And there's Yoinker's wife getting her tempered and bottled. And second item is a heart container. And it was just a regular bee in a bottle. Boo! And knowing how this seed is with weapons, I'd probably guess that the fourth item will be the butter sword, and it'll be on Armos Knights. Nope, there's the mirror, which does nothing for them. We're getting an AGA seed. Agina's Cave could have the Power Glove, but Murphy is not taking that risk. Oh wait, Murphy's also doing the back of Escape first. He's going to do the dungeons, or Zelda Cell, and back of Escape with that lamp. So, might as well do that. He'll have a slightly easier and faster time with it than Yoinker's wife did, too. Anything that gets in his way down here, except for the ball and chain guard, dies in one hit. So I wonder why he wasted time doing a spin slash on the blue guard. There's the magic powder for Murphy. What is Yoinker's wife going to do? Thing is that Dark Cross can be sealed off right now, if I remember correctly. There's a chance that the small key will be in the back of Escape, meaning that it's Power Glove locked. And it is Power Glove locked. We probably have an AGA seed. Like I said, though, our runners are likely not going to even bother going to Nagina's cave. The only thing of importance that could be there is Power Glove. So, everyone, let's get our guesses in on how many blue balls Aga will throw today. It's between 1 and 15. My guess is going to be 6. Yoinker's wife, you could just mirror. It would have saved you a lot more time. Ooh, nice double kill the red guards there. What is she trying to do? Oh, she got a fairy kill. Or a fairy refill. Okay, time. The guesses are no longer allowed. So we got 4, 6, and 5. I have not seen how many blue balls there were. I've seen 2 so far. Okay, that was 4. There's 5. We got 5. So, Morgai and Darkness 10,000 win this. Congrats, guys. And Pyramid Ledge holds 3 bombs. Pod and Nagina's cave are the only things that we have access to. So what does everybody think will be the progression item? I'm thinking hook shot. Because we can hook shot over to the right side of or to village of outcasts. Nah, hammer's too simple. If they won't make it. It's gotta be it'll be something weird. But you guys might be right too. It might be something like that. True, we do need the hook shot. Or I mean, we do need glove, or we need glove, flippers, or hammer. I forgot about that. Well, we'll know very soon. We at least know this isn't bow locked, or it is, but like we at least know we can do stuff still. Oh yeah, we still got Sick Kid to check. And Yoinker's wife brings Aga 1 down. I'm gonna laugh if Aga 1 was not required. Okay, the pendants are Skull Woods, Pod, and 5-6. The other 5-6 is Thieves Town. Pendant Pod always has progression. So Pendant Pod's got to have our progression. Gonna get past the mimics here. The mimics are gonna just drop some hearts. And what is this going to be giving us here? It is the big key. And we have the... Oh. That's not the kind of progression we wanted to see. That was the book. You know, the crazy thing is, there's not a lot of items we need to be able to do pedestal. We are just a hammer and fire rod from being able to do pedestal. Yeah, Yoinker's wife, I think, forgot she has the mirror. Murphy, that's going to be a key. That's not a key if you have 3 keys in total when you check that. There are things I understand about the key logic in Pod, and that is one of the few. Okay, time to see if Pod. The only progression in here is the book. Yep, the book was the only thing of note in here. Murphy, remembering that if you've killed Aga 1 and you mirror with and you save and quit in Dark World, you get sent back to the pyramid. I don't care how good you are at this game, everybody still makes that mistake. Yeah, she does. Yeah, Yoinker's wife got the book too. We are getting a look at Agina's cave though. Agina's cave holds. Time to see if this had our progression, and it was 10 arrows. Pod and Aga 1 possibly required. We still don't know what's on Sick Kid. And that was 10 bombs and Desert Ledge. Yeah, Desert's not boots locked. That would have been very nice. Or if it is, give us the boots right here. Nope. We got Waterfall checked. It was 20 rubies and a piece of heart. There's the map. And there's the flute. So there's our mountain access. Meaning that boot or desert is boots locked. Because we need the boots to be able to get into the boss room. Perfect. Okay, Murphy, let's see if if Sick Kid had something too while you activate the flute. Sick Kid, you have 20 rubies. Okay. Again, proven Aga 1 was required. Yeah, and it was the trolliest of items that was locked behind progression. You never want to see the book be your progression. Especially if it's only to get the flute so you can go up the mountain. And top of Spectacle Rock is a piece of heart. And side is 10 arrows. Yoinker's wife, you could have saved some time by saving and quitting. We're getting a look at Ether Tablet now, though. Which gives us 3 bombs. Oh, Yoinker's wife hadn't checked the Agina's cave. I forgot about that. Oof, the dead rock. First check in Hera is the big key. Second check in Hera is the power glove. So, yep, flute required to get up into the mountain. Oh, it was guaranteed no matter what. But... And let's get the second national anthem going for our community. And the second item in Hera is either on the boss or in the basement. If it's not on the boss, you need to go to the basement at this point. You still have so many items you need to find. You need the cane, you need the fire rod, you need the hook shot, you need the hammer, and you need at least 1 medallion. No, there's only 2 items in Hera. And the second item's in the basement. Second item's always in the basement if there's not a big key in there. It's okay, Starman. We all try to forget that there's a small key in the Hera to worry about. Yep, first crystal at 3650-ish. Not our first dungeon done though, because we had to do we had to do Aga Tower. And the item in the basement is probably going to be junk, and it is, yep, junk, bug catching net. Oh yes, we have the back of escape we can do now. What is Murphy doing? Oh, he's sitting up Houlihan, okay. Oh, now he's got enough money. We already know Zora Ledge is 3 bombs. And Catfish, are you going to be one of 2 scam fishes, or are both of you going to be scam fishes today? You are a scam fish, but at least you don't charge us money for your scams. That's true. And there's our hammer. So Zoro, not a scam today. No, Murphy did the basement. It's the bug catching that. That was the Sank cart, though, in Johnny Two Bombs' cave. We know there is only one item in the back of Escape right now, because we haven't seen the small key or the map. And first check is the one item. Joinker's wife, though, needs to get some money. Because we do know that Zora is required. Murphy, though, going to go the risky route with Skull Woods. And the risky route paid off because there's a small key. And there was the big key in Skull Woods, too. And there's another small key. Geez, the front of Skull Woods is just keys. Nice bomb jump. And front of Skull Woods is useless. Is Yoinker's wife going to do Hula Hand now, too? That's 100 rubies on the bumper ledge, meaning that's not going to get checked. Or get grabbed. C-shaped house is the shovel. I'm liking this play by Murphy. He's going to go ahead and get Thievestown done, get the second 5-6 crystal. There's the Cane of Samaria, though. So that makes Ice Palace a relative joke. And there's our second item, which is a piece of heart. So far, we've found Cane of Samaria, compass, piece of heart, and the big key, because of course the big key's got to be in the first 4 checks in here. Gunker's wife, though, is going to be getting her hammer here very shortly. I'm sure she's going to be happy to see that hammer. Yep, there's the hammer for her. Okay, now we got the basement or the attic in Thieves Town, which gives us another piece of heart. How about you give us something useful, game? I don't care what you say. Pieces of heart are not useful at this point in the game. Give us heart containers if you're going to need. If you're going to give us anything. Now it's time to see if the fourth item is here or on blind. Or in the cell. Or the big chest, I mean. And it can be on either. Of course, you're not going to abandon the basement item if you have a basement check if you have the hammer. And that is vanilla of Titan's Myths. Okay, game. Don't see vanilla Titan's Myths or anything like that usually. Well, that means that the final item is the map, which will be on blind. Those who don't know, there are certain dungeons in the game that the big key can be locking its own big key and small key, with no way to get them out. Swamp Palace is one of them, and Skullwoods is another. Thieves Town is the other one. And that is our second 5/6 crystal done. Now, I wonder if this means that Murphy will go ahead and do the Pyramid Fairy. Or is he going to go do other checks first? Other checks, I forgot about chess game and stuff. And 10 arrows in the chess game. And the brewery is 20 rubies. Gonna do the dig game too, though. Yoinker's wife, though, is checking the back of the Skullwoods. Ooh, Murphy's 20 rubies short. Oof. And that's 10 arrows in the back of Skullwoods. Of course, without the boots, we cannot do the hammer strats on these pegs, or hammer dash strats, I should say. Which inside of here is 3 bombs. I would have grabbed those. You're down to 4, Murphy. Gotta remember too, he's got vanilla. Or not, he's got, not that he's got vanilla. He's got magic powder. Murphy also did what everybody's done at least once playing this game. Forget to walk into the building. And there's the 3 bombs he could have picked up. Cannot check King's Tomb, though. You don't got the boots. Magic Bat, though, holds for us 20 rubies. Okay. We're getting some new checks, though, now. We are getting Dig Spot. We're also going to get a look at Cave 45. Yep, don't forget about Dig Spot. More bombs. Cave 45, 3 more bombs. Yeah, I know the arrow game could have worked too. Yeah, where were all these explosive items when we needed it earlier in the game? And purple chest is 300 rubies. The angry slashes. Can't really blame him for doing that. There are 2 things in Thieves Town that were vanilla: the big chest or the big key location and the Titan's notes today. And of course, Bombo's tablet was nothing. Okay, we're now getting a look at Dig Game, though. And it holds a lot of money. Oh, those are nice. You are never going to say no to silver arrows. Personally, there were plenty of items that we would rather have, but Let's face it, silver arrows make this make Ganon easy. And to get into this, we need Bombos today. And we got 20 rubies and 20 rubies. Geez, there is literally nothing going on right now. There's nothing we can really do. Like, actually no, there's still a lot of stuff we can do. We got the entirety of Death Mountain. We got a pedestal check we could do. There's another 300 rubies. We got Pyramid Fairy. And we are going to the mountain. We're going to get the entirety of the mountain checked out, probably. Except for Hookshot Cave. We can't even do the first check of Hookshot. Despite how many items we have, we can only get Pod and Eastern finished. And Yoinker's wife got blind killed and picked up her 11 arrows from the chess game. And 20 rubies on the floating island. Yay. We have, though, we are doing the Paradox Cave checks, though. We have Ether and 300 rubies. Yoinker's wife, you can't do race, you can't do chest or dig spot. So 20 rubies, 5 rubies, heart container, and 2 heart pieces. Yeah, Yoinker's wife would have been better off getting the, just doing the race game, or not race game, doing the, doing anything but digging up those spots. Because I think these are just arrows and bombs here. 20 rubies and 3 bombs and Super Bunny. And it is Bombos for both Turtle Rock and Ether or Mire today. So yeah, They're actually running out of checks. Yeah, Pod and Eastern are, like, relatively quick to do. We still have Spike Cave. We still have Spike Cave. We have... and Pyramid Ferry for the checks we can do. And then Spike Cave is probably exactly where Murphy is headed right now. Hunker's wife, you could just lift up one of the rocks nearby and get 50 rubies off of them. There you go. Finally got the money for your dig game to give you the silver arrows. Okay, Spike Cave, are you going to have a progression, or is it going to be Pyramid Ferry today? And it is going to be... right. Okay, with that, he needs to now hope that that Pyramid Ferry has something, because oh yeah, Pyramid Ferry and Ice Palace. That's right. Pyramid Ferry or Ice Palace need to have something, because we're looking at a pedestal seed. We're still missing Hookshot and Bombos for Go mode. Or no, and Flippers. And we need Bombos, Hookshot, and Flippers for Go mode. And all three of those can be on the ped. Oh, I know it's out of logic, Lady Loralinda. But Ice Palace is so simple to do because of Icebreaker that people are going to do it before they do anything else. I don't really fault Murphy for doing this first. Oh yeah, the boots are required too. Those could be on the pedestal. Personally, I don't think anything's going to be there. Yoinker's wife doing what everyone has done. Leaving too early with the... I don't really blame Murphy, though, for doing this out of logic. Just because if you can beat it, whether it's in logic or not, who cares? There's our hook shot, which puts Ice Palace a little bit into logic. It's not fully into logic because of no flippers, but that's one of the items we need for Go mode. I'd be using powder on that anti-fairy. And there's Butter Sword. This seed just became laughable. Only way it becomes even more laughable is if there is if they find red mail. Oh yeah, I know, Lady Lorelinda. Also, yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. It's easy to lose the logic of stuff if you go too far out of logic, though. Yeah, Cold Stare is going to be a relatively easy fight. Half magic butter sword. And beautiful Cold Stare kill. And this gives us the compass. Okay, so I was not very good at keeping track of items. I thought 2 items had been found and map and compass had been. Well, that is our 3rd crystal, though, at the hour and 10-minute mark. Question is, where is Murphy going to go now? Is it 3 or 4? 4. He's going to do Pyramid Fairy. If Bombos or Flippers or Boots aren't on Pyramid Fairy, then he's got to go to Skull Woods. Well, that would also, like, you might as well do Eastern and Pod then, too. Oh, Yoinker's wife is doing Pyramid Fairy, too. Oh, this will be an interesting play. Murphy, no! You killed Aga! You have a shortcut! Oh, that's so painful to see. And Pyramid Fairy holds 10 arrows. Okay, we're very, very good at looking at a pedestal seed today. Donkey Kong Country is what you're hearing. Eastern and Pod have both been cleared of all items. There's a map on Helmasaur. And Pyramid Fairy holds a fairy for us. There's 1 item left in Skull Woods. And it would be either under the bridge, or it would be actually there's technically 2, since it's a green pendant. And Murphy is going up north. He's probably taken the gamble this is a pedestal seed. Oh yeah, you might as well. It's a green pendant too. You're guaranteed at least 2 more items. I would do Skull Woods if it's a green pendant no matter what. Just because Skull Woods always seems to have progression no matter if it's a pendant or a regular pendant or a green one. But it feels like every time there is a green pendant in Skull Woods, it's always the green pendant turn-in that you. Murphy, what are you doing? Murphy, you don't got anything to beat Meyer with. He just realized that when he got there. No, I think he had a brain fart there. Murphy, I would have just gone back into the Lost Woods and grabbed the portal. It would have saved you more time. There is Yoinker's wife getting her ether medallion. Chat, remind me really quick, where was the fire rod again? And Murphy is down. Oh yeah, Spike Cave, thank you. And it was just 50 rubies and 10 arrows in Skullwoods with the green pendant. Okay, Murphy, I think Murphy's checking the pedestal next. Because green pendant's got to either have our flippers or it's got to have bombos for this not to be a pedestal seed right now. And we are looking at it's a pedestal seed. That's the boots on the ped. I would still turn in the green pendant while you're there, while you're passing by Sasparilla's hut, though. Because your Bombos might be there. He's probably going to do exactly that. Turn it in since he's right there. Since he's also got the mirror out, I should say. Nope, he's not. Okay. Make me a liar. Yeah, there's one item left in the desert. We needed the boots to get to the big key off of the torch. Bird, don't feel bad about rolling a ped seed and stuff. Like, if I rolled this, it would have been like cape on pedestal to get the Cane of Samaria off of bumper ledge. Or no, to get the get Cane of Samaria. I don't know. It was hook shot off of something. I don't know. That. No, pedestal is alive. We got the boots on ped, So we're doing... This is an Oops All Dungeon seed. Yeah. We needed the book out of Pod to be able to get the... What was in Pod? Or in Desert, originally? Oh, it was the mirror, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, flute. Yeah, we needed the flute for Death Mountain access. And then King Zora had our hammer. And this seed has not been nice to us money-wise until after we got the hammer. No, one was was on Death Mountain. The other was the one was in Hera. The other Titan's Mitts were in Thieves Town. And it was vanilla location for the Titan's Mitts. Yeah, Yoinker's wife is going to find out that this is a pedestal seed. Yep. Oh. Last location, the boots. That always sucks. I think the vanilla hook shot, with it being Big Key being in its vanilla location, is the worst. I've ran into that more than once. Man, though, I'm glad I'm commentating this race. I would not want to be running this. Yoinker's wife, you really did not need to kill all those enemies. Okay, now Murphy's gonna go turn in Green Pendant. And Green Pendant turn-in is the Red Meringue. Hey, better to have a boomerang than not. Murphy, you're going to the pedestal the slow way. It's faster to go through the light world. There you go. Wrong spot, though. Hey guys, let's get some ped hype in chat. We do know this is guaranteed to be the boots. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. There's the boots. And we're going to go straight to desert, where our flippers or bombos will be. It has to be one of those two items. It has to be flippers or bombos. Actually, no, we got Bonk Rocks and King's Tomb. Those could have bombos. Murphy, you should have gone and opened up the big chest. Actually, they have all 4 checks in Hookshot Cave that they could do now, or at least Murphy does. It wouldn't be in logic until they find he finds the flippers, though. Yeah, Butter Sword Land Mole with half magic fire rod. This is going to be a very, very simple fight. Okay, is the second item here? Nope, it's in the big chest. Yeah, flippers could be in the first check in Hookshot Cave. The boots are in logic. And this is our Bombos. That is one item from Go Mode. That gives us Mire and Turtle Rock completable. That gives us 8 checks right there. And Helmasaur down on Yoinker's wife. Well, like we've been saying, though, too, the Bonk Rock or King's Tomb could have flippers as well, though. They're probably going to check King's Tomb and Bonk Rocks before they go up and do Turtle Rock. Because they have at least those 2 can be done really fast. There's the mushroom, so we have a 3rd check now. No, we already checked Bombo's tablet. One was a piece of heart, the other one was a 3 bomb pack. Well, seeing how this seed is a pedestal seed, something being out of the way, it is kind of the norm today. But that flute they have made it extremely easy to get to. So is the big key vanilla today? And it is, yeah, I think it had to be, but... And there's our flippers. That's our go mode. So at 1:31:47, we are in go mode. And at 1:30:10, Yoinker's wife pulled the pedestal. And she is going right for Meyer. Or going for Desert, I should say. Nah, this can be done under 2 hours still. It'll be close, but it can be. Swamp, they can literally head right to the exit, to the boss. Yep, and Yoinker's wife just got her bombos. And Vitreous goes down, dropping the compass. Well, we already found both items, but... Murphy's gonna go ahead and do Swamp, though. It's too bad that Specky clip isn't allowed in this. No, we're not going to complain about that. And land mole goes down. Now, Becky Clip is still not allowed in these races unless it's set otherwise, right? Okay. Yeah, the Argus fight is going to be extremely easy today. We are on Gold Sword for one of our runners, Tempered Sword for the other. That mushroom is completely useless today. Neither of our runners are going to check that. Something I'm surprised about, though, is we never found the second bottle. And Argus goes down. Ooh, Yonkir's wife, I would not be going this direction. Ooh, that dead rock, though. Oof. I hope whoever designed the dead rocks got fired at Nintendo. Because obviously everybody hates those things because we don't see them ever again after this game. Turtle Rock can take, what, 6-7 minutes? Depending on how the seeds are. Or how the keys are. Oh, and Yoinker's wife is Hookshot from Go Mode. Her Go Mode, though, is an Ice Palace. I hope for her sake that she does not do Swamp first, that she goes straight to Ice. No, the daily races are like. Can somebody get the document for him? There's a thing you can look up the schedule for it that will tell you when each race is. The only race that's the exact same time, I think they're all the same time each week. Like the day a race is, I think they're the same time, but they're a different race each day except for Sundays. Sundays is always the open weekly. Yoinker's wife getting crystal number 4. I still love that the Dark Link bunny sprite is just regular Link. The Open Weekly is basically what we're doing right now. It's basically open world, meaning that you don't have to do the beginning of this. You don't have to do the standard opening through rescuing Zelda. And it also means you don't start out with a sword. I'm sure there's more to it, but that's the stuff I remember most. It's also one of the most popular seeds to do because we get because almost everyone signs up for it every week, it feels like. Also, we can go straight to Trinex now. Murphy's got to be careful, though. Him dying here, it wouldn't hurt too bad, but it would still suck. Yeah, that's not a dumb question at all, dude. All of us were in your position at one point or another. So I've been doing this for over a year and a half now, and I'm still learning stuff about this community, so Yoinker's wife, though, is about to get her hook shot and be in go mode. She's probably going to stay at Tempered Sword, though. She's not going to likely go after the gold sword in the ice key room. Yep, there's her go mode at 1:45:12. And Trinex is down. Get your guesses in really quick. Mine's also yellow. Get your guesses in from 1 to 22 for where the GT big key is. Mine's always 22. Because I don't think the seeds are ever trolly enough. You gotta get him in quick. As soon as Murphy gets into a GT, you don't watch me run anything then. If I'm doing get a key off the right side, I do tile room first. We do not 22 is whatever it is gonna be. We don't go off of rooms, we go off the number of chests that are opened. First check is the heart container. Second check is 20 rubies. Third check is another heart container. Also, let's get another shout out for our racers. Murphy, K93, and Yoinker's wife, along with my Lady Laura Linda doing our tracking today, and along with me, Nira Lightshine on comms. So 4 through 7 is nothing. Number 8 is 20 rubies. We also play by Price is Right rules, whoever's closest without going over. Nine is 20 rubies. Here comes 10 to 13. 10, 50 rubies. 11, the compass. 12, 20 rubies. 13, 20 rubies. Bob's chest, which is 14 today, is Quake. Time for Armos on Ice. Okay, 15 through 17. We're gonna get... They always do tile room last, but... Tile room has got to be a small key. Or one... Small... It's got to... Like, we need a small key to continue. 18 is red mail. 19 is... There's a can of Berna. 21. And we have a winner in Mr. Dodu. Is that how you say your name? Congrats, you get a unlimited supply of randomizer. And you get me commentating all of them for eternity. Yeah, if I butchered your name, I'm sorry. I try to pronounce the names as accurately as possible, but what is Yoinker's wife? Oh, she's buying a potion. I don't really blame her there. Murphy just needs to remember to get a key off one of the mini helmet stores on the way up. Yeah, it's better to have a potion and never need it. Nice one shot. Or one wave there. Yay, money. Something we don't need at this point. And Yoinker's wife is going into Turtle Rock now. There you go. And Trolldorm goes down. He's been a simple boss today. Redemption chest not even worth opening today. It would have had nothing of importance. It's time to start Aga 2. Ugh. No, it does not work like that, Starman. It works like that only if they open the chest and then didn't bomb it afterwards. Also, that was a beautiful Aga 2 fight. I think that was a 1, 2, 3. Also, how does Link not get dizzy in those pipes? Seriously. And there goes phase 1. 6 strikes to take out phase 1 and 2 each. And then 4 strikes for phase 4 and 4 silver arrow shots for phase 3 for 4 strikes, phase 4 4 strikes. Then here comes the stupid RNG on Ganon's teleports. And the pig goes down. Get your GGs in chat for Murphy K93. He will finish with an official racetime.gg time of 1:56.56. He finishes first place in the restream and third place in the race overall. Second place finished 8 seconds before him, and first place finished nearly 10 minutes ahead of them. Sheer was first place. Frankie Fusion 22 was second. We are just waiting for him now to join us up here. Joinker's wife is going to go ahead and start Trinex in about 30 seconds here. And there goes the second head of Trinex. And, you know, just for fun, okay. Welcome, K Murphy 93, GG.
Oh, thank you very much. But who rolled that seed?
Wasn't me. It was Made Walk Herd, I think. If I had put it, it would have been way worse.
That was a doozy, but that was a fun one. And that's my best finish, honestly, so far since playing. So I'm happy with that.
Yep. Now, you almost got second.
Yeah, I saw it finish right before I clicked it. But still, I mean, I'll take what I got.
Yeah, you still won the restream part of the race.
Yeah. So was that a pseudo agar required with the lack of money that I had?
No, that was full required.
What was it? Okay, I couldn't remember where I found the glove at.
It was Death Mountain.
Okay.
You needed the book out of Pod to get the flute out of Desert.
That was some logic.
Yeah. And then, of course, you needed to come back into Desert to get your bomb boats.
Yeah. shoot, back to desert, and then if I'd have done the Skullwood stuff earlier, I'd have made myself feel a little better. But especially forgetting that Bombos was Meyer and having to go right back to Skullwoods after leaving before doing Moth.
Yep, there was no way that you guys could have PED was required unless you literally checked it the moment you got the book.
Yeah. I was kicking myself then and felt really behind for not finishing up Eastern and Pod.
Oh,
But it was a
weren't
fun
that
race.
you weren't that far behind since you finished so well.
Yeah, it's that feeling. It's that daunting feeling the whole time that, I've had access to Eastern and Pod this whole time. I could have had boots for a lot longer in that game if I'd read PED a lot sooner. But that is what it is. And apparently other people aren't doing it either, so it makes me feel a little better about it.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember like what dungeon it was that you and your wife were doing at the exact same time.
Shoot. Take your pick at this point. We did all of them.
Yeah. Oh, I think it was Pod the first time you... Oh, wait, no, not Pod. Never mind. I don't know if you guys did do it any at the same time. Oh, wait, no, one of you guys were doing... You were finishing up Skull Woods when she was starting it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But, yeah, how about that, where that stupid big key in GT was on top of...
Oh, I was absolutely certain that with as trolly as this seed was, that it was about to put it in that room with the tiles. I was not looking forward to that. It's like, let's full clear GT too. Why not? But I mean,
yeah,
if only we'd found the blue boomerang, I'd have had everything.
Yeah. I forgot. Yeah, like it's probably in the big chest of GT. You guys checked everything except all of Swamp and Bonk Rocks and King's Tomb.
Yeah, that's where I was glad to see Flippers as the go mode. That's where I could just skip all the Swamp and not have to worry about it.
Yeah, who would have, like, you don't see seeds very often where your go mode is Flippers.
Yeah. Well, luckily they were in Mire and not Turtle Rock, so I didn't have to make the climb twice, so...
Yeah.
I lucked out on a couple places at least.
Yeah, sadly we don't have a glitch yet that we can skip. We can do Swamp without Flippers.
Yeah, I don't see that ever happening.
we can do Swamp without the hammer now, but that's not legal.
Yeah. I was hesitant because in the games I play for fun, I do that every time, and I had to keep telling myself, don't do it.
Yeah, I didn't know it was legal in the casual boots tournament until like I was almost out of it, and then I never got to use it in the tournament.
Right.
But
yeah, that was a fun game. I had a lot of fun with this game.
Yeah. My guess was actually 22 because where the GT big key was, just because I didn't feel the seed was trolly enough.
That-a-way. Yeah, I had to have some excitement for you then.
Yeah. Well, Yoinker's wife is going for the tile room. Taking a game.
Oh.
Hey, this might be where the blue boomerang is.
Shoot, this will be exciting now.
Yeah, her go mode was hook shot.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she went and did Mire and Desert.
Okay. Oh, well, yeah, I sequence broke for the hook shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Nope, it's a small key.
Okay.
But yeah, I was actually doing the math early. When we were in there, I'm like, tile room. Actually, yeah, I was saying that tile room had to be a key. It either had to be the big key or the small one because we needed a key to get any further by logic.
Yeah. And one of the other ones were upstairs.
Yep. And there's the red mail.
Yeah, that last room with the big key cleared out my inventory, other than the blue boomerang. Like, I was certain that last chest was gonna be the blue boomerang, and I'd have to go back to tile just to put the last slap on the face.
Yep. Yeah. This is like honestly, how trolly do you think the seed was?
I don't recall playing a more trolly seed in quite a while. I mean, I felt so lost at the beginning of that game after doing AGA, and just if I could never see bombs on a visible location again, I could die a happy man. It
Yeah.
felt like every time I went somewhere, that's all I kept seeing was the bomb.
Yeah, that was annoying. You guys had trouble getting bombs to start with. And then the
Yeah.
game's like, okay, you don't need bombs anymore. You go.
And I'm just glad the Houlihan paid off to where I didn't have to double back again back to Zora. I've got a 20 drop right before going there.
Yeah, you and Yoinker's wife both did Houlihan.
I felt out of options at that point.
Well, you did have that one chest by the by the bandit dude, or that one rock you could pull up for 50 rubies every time you go.
I learned something new. Oh yeah, that room. Yeah. Well, I was already in that area to get ready to go because I was gonna do Catfish and Zora at the same time, and I was sitting at like 490, I think.
Yep, and then of course immediately after you get the hammer and stuff, then you guys start getting the money.
Right.
Like what? The seed's like, okay, you need bombs? Okay, we're not giving you any. Oh, you don't need bombs now? Okay, here you go. Oh, you need money? Well, you're on your own there. Oh, you don't need now? Okay, here.
Shoot, and I did have to double back to the dig game. I wasn't watching my money count. I only had 60 when I went to the dig game, and
You and
that's just my
Yoinker's wife both were like that.
shoot. That's just part of the troll.
Well, to be fair, usually money or like seeds are not that stingy with money.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I've had to skip dig game. Where's she at now? I haven't been watching it.
She is past the second Wizro room in the climb.
Okay, possible.
I don't know what any of the rooms in GT are called outside of the tile room and ice armors. You know, like with how trolly this seed is, though, it's amazing how many people finished under 2 hours.
So you got 4? Yeah. Well, there were things I'd done better. I could have finished a little sooner, but I was letting that pressure get to me. Like, I honestly felt so behind for the majority of that race. Like, I'd already had it in the back of my head that maybe I didn't have to do AGA once I got the hammer, because I could not remember where I got that glove from.
Yeah, it was on the mountain because you needed the flute out of desert to
She's
get.
missing a sword. Which one did she miss?
She missed the one out of Ice Palace.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, because she got her hook shot and went.
Yeah. She probably would have searched for another sword if she was on Master Sword, But
Yeah.
you guys, basically all you had to do was sneeze and you fell on all 3 of your swords.
No kidding. Master Sword within 7 minutes, I felt like.
Yeah, and then tempered like about 20 seconds after.
Ooh, good trip.
That was a double. And it's like I never really thought about this. How many enemies die in one hit compared to tempered and mastered?
Yeah, it's definitely a help to have it.
Yeah.
Overworld, let alone the Ganon fight.
And at 2:11, probably about 30, Yoinker's wife is going to be starting the Ganon. Yep. You never realize how long that way into it takes. And of course, it's 6 or 12 strikes with the tempered sword to end each phase. I was surprised though, you guys did not find any more bottles.
Did I have one? Oh yeah. Swamp, probably.
Yeah, swamp. One of the 5 checks in GT you guys didn't do.
Yeah. There's not much left after that, is there?
Bonk Rocks, King's Tomb.
Yeah, King's Tomb. Yeah, North Dark. I didn't hardly do anything North Dark. I checked the ledge. That was it.
Yeah, Hookshot Cave and a few other places. The seed didn't really leave you with many places you guys could abandon. Nice double there on Yoinker's wife's side. And there we go. Get your GGs in for Yoinker's wife in chat. She will finish with an official racetime.gg time of 2 hours, 13 minutes, and 17 seconds. Second in the restream, 10th place in the race overall. Welcome, Yoinker's wife. GG's.
Thank you. I have words for this state, and none of them are fit for rando channels.
True. So, keeping it kid-friendly then, what'd you think of the seed?
It can go die in a fire.
Yep.
I wouldn't even curse this seed on somebody that I hate.
Yeah.
Except maybe the red alphas.
Yeah, I was quickly realizing once you guys that this was quite possibly a pedestal seed. Because you were down to I think 4 locations, and 2 of them involved Skull Woods.
Yeah, and I was just like, there's no way I can get 2 ped seeds in a row. Nope.
And then it happened.
Yeah, my tournament race this morning was a ped seed. So I was like,
Oh,
I don't have to worry about ped seed this time. No. Finished both races with an embarrassing time.
No, to be fair, Ped and Aga 1 required seeds tend to throw people off.
I'm not even sure it was Aga required.
It was. You
Okay.
needed the book out of pod to get the flute out of desert to get the power glove out of somewhere in Death Mountain.
Okay.
And then you needed money to get the hammer out of King Zora, and Titan's mitts were vanilla.
Right. Oh, it was awful. It was horrible. It was wow.
I was actually going to run this seed today. I'm so glad I didn't.
You escaped.
Yeah. Every time I decide against running a seed, I'm extremely glad I did.
Well, all I have to say is I wasn't last. I met my goal. There we go.
Yeah.
So I still win.
Nah, the chat is the one that wins the most, though. None of them had to run.
Yes. 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 I hope you appreciate this, chat. I hope you really appreciate this. Oh.
I appreciated it because I didn't have to run it either. Oh. So do you guys have anything else you want to say about that without being discontinued?
I mean, I had fun with it. I enjoyed it. I hope to never have to play one like that again, though. That's for sure.
Yeah, it was the seed, and I might actually inflict this pain upon a friend. I know people who you could redeem seeds for, and this might be one of those.
I should actually save this and have this be the one I teach my wife how to this on.
Or one where the moon pearl is in Checkerboard Cave.
True. She's wanting to learn this stuff, so maybe I'll save this so that I can teach her. Because we're gonna do all dungeons anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys got anything else to add?
What happened to you? Thank you for the restream. Thank you for the commentating. Thank you for the tracking. Thank you for hanging in there with me being embarrassingly slow today. And I want to remind everyone that you are the reason that somebody smiles every day. Today was me.
Oh.
Yeah, GG's, and honestly, yeah, thank y'all. Appreciate the chance
What?
to be on the stream today.
Oh. Look, just because I'm mauling.
Yep. Well, with nothing else to add, this is Near Lightshine, joined by Yoinker's wife, Lady Laura Linda, and Kay Murphy, saying bye, guys.
Bye.